Nasema asante kwa wema wote, ukarimu wako ndo umefanya mimi nisikose. Victory ushanipea in full doses, and I recover even when I take my losses. Especially love ikinseti kwa kona, neno lako ndo miwa na keti na soma. Check underestimate na jua when ni performer, cause you healed my mama time alikuwa dedi corona. Another reason for me kurudisha mkono kwangu jawai kwa mteja, you never turned your phone off. Was every time I call, well pick up. Same way, every time I fall, won't pick up. Asante nasema Monday to Sunday, nangoja one day heaven nipande tubanje. Campaign lazima ipangwe na anthem, na ndo isai nasema asante na shangwe.
Asante Mungu kwa wema wote, asante Mungu kwa wema wote, asante Mungu kwa wema wote, asante Mungu kwa wema.
Nasema asante kwa wema wote, ukarimu wako ndo umefanya mimi nisikose. Victory ushanipea in full doses, and I recover even when I take my losses. Especially love ikinseti kwa kona, neno lako ndo miwa na keti na soma. Check underestimate na jua when ni performer, cause you healed my mama time alikuwa dedi corona. Another reason for me kurudisha mkono kwangu jawai kwa mteja, you never turned your phone off. Was every time I call, well pick up. Same way, every time I fall, won't pick up. Asante nasema Monday to Sunday, nangoja one day heaven nipande tubanje. Campaign lazima ipangwe na anthem, na ndo isai nasema asante na shangwe.
Asante Mungu kwa wema wote, asante Mungu kwa wema wote, asante Mungu kwa wema wote, asante Mungu kwa wema.
Nasema asante kwa wema wote, ukarimu wako ndo umefanya mimi nisikose. Victory ushanipea in full doses, and I recover even when I take my losses. Especially love ikinseti kwa kona, neno lako ndo miwa na keti na soma. Check underestimate na jua when ni performer, cause you healed my mama time alikuwa dedi corona. Another reason for me kurudisha mkono kwangu jawai kwa mteja, you never turned your phone off. Was every time I call, well pick up. Same way, every time I fall, won't pick up. Asante nasema Monday to Sunday, nangoja one day heaven nipande tubanje. Campaign lazima ipangwe na anthem, na ndo isai nasema asante na shangwe.
Asante Mungu kwa wema wote, asante Mungu kwa wema wote, asante Mungu kwa wema wote, asante Mungu kwa wema.
Nasema asante kwa wema wote, ukarimu wako ndo umefanya mimi nisikose. Victory ushanipea in full doses, and I recover even when I take my losses. Especially love ikinseti kwa kona, neno
Tutaongeza nini? Okay? Madam Sarah, come and welcome to our story. You have equipped this laboratory for us, and so we want to Madam Joy, Madam Sarah, come. Yeah, that's good. Just pull it down. Why is it tight? So you can have a look at the computers. I think Teacher Job is around. Mr. Mimo was here last evening.
Mr. Job, where are you?
You can all just come in.
Mr. Job, come over.
Job, where is Teacher Job? Yes.
Unamula imulo kacha.
I think from here we now move to
Madam, we will clap in reception ile Nyayo style, si ndio? Aya, tumkaribishe madam wetu anaitwa Madam Sarah Obora, isn't it? Aseda. Tumkaribishe, 1 2 go. Again. The last one. Karibu sana.
Good afternoon, everyone. I lack words to say, but I think I'll need to ride on the protocols that have been set already. The Sub-County Director of Education, school sponsor, that is the PAG Church, represented by the pastors that we have, and the assistant pastor, and I think the other members. The principal, who is the host, other principals present. I know I've met them in another function that was here last year. Our board chair, who is managing in Kiswahili, Hujambo. I really love listening to people speaking in Kiswahili. The chairman, PTA, also took us through some Kiswahili. PTA executives who are here. I have the sub-chief who speaks very good English, representing the chief. The alumni, Kiswahili, was in it. Thank you. Any student who remembers having seen me last year, hand up. By the way, I have a red pen. What does it tell you about me? What am I? I'm a teacher. Good. I'm a teacher by profession, a teacher of physics and mathematics. I have taught it for 26 years. Yes. I turned 50 this last month. I'm 50 years old plus a month. And I am happy about it because it has made me at least realize my dream that I started thinking about a while back. There's a day I came to Awasi and then I wanted to do some typing to edit my work because I started teaching computers in 1999. And the computers I taught in 1999 is what we are using right now. I taught computers when we had floppy disks, we had desktops, we had these other things like the DVD came later. Flash disks are recent. So I taught computers in 1999 to 2006. So I think that's why I have the passion of working with computers. And the time I came to Awasi to try and do some typing, there was no single bureau or internet cafe. So that's, I think, what made me, I wrote a long plan that time. That was in 2018. And my husband read it on how I wanted to start a science and technology center in Awasi. But I've never started it. I think this is what God was guiding me to do. And to give back to the society, I think I'll talk about my friends. I have one of my friends here who has really been doing that work, and I think she has also given me the motivation to do it. Madam Eunice Ogedo, she's here. She can just wave now. I'll introduce her later. So that is where everything started from. So when I was celebrating my 50th birthday last month, fortunately my husband normally implements. I think a teacher of physics and mathematics. I'm proud of it. Right now, as I turn 50, I think I'm in the category of elders. So when you see me out there, I normally walk and meet you people along the road. I like walking a lot. And sometimes I greet you before you greet me. So know that when you see me around walking, I'm an elder. Greet me first. Huh? Some of you may have seen me walking, but you may not see me. You may not recognize me now, but I do walk. When I walk, I'm in a different look with a headscarf and other things you may not notice. So please receive special regards from my family, and in particular my husband, Mr. Richard Ochieng, whom is referred to here by most of his peers as Jamirogi. He said he was here also some time back to do some teaching, and he was not able to travel because of his commitment at work. He's out of the country. So he extends his message of goodwill and support to all the Awasi schools and the neighborhood. I also extend my special message of support from my extended family who are represented here by Mr. Omoro. And I also have my sister here, Dolphina Seda. She's there representing my family where I come from. They have contributed to this worthy cause, and I'll mention some of the friends also who have been in this. The committee that was planning for my birthday party, Mr. Damasa's Ouko's family. We have a group of university students whom we graduated with. By the way, when you reach some level, you only link with your social circles are specific ones. So I'm happy that the KU team of 1998 graduates, represented by our chairman here, Mr. mentioning are my friends. Now, Mr. Richard has his professional friends, whom one of them, Mr. Patrick Matu and Mukiri, it's a family. They gave us a voucher of 50,000 Kenya shillings for textbook center. And that is what we used to buy the 53 textbooks for all the departments. So a special thank you also goes to them and other members who work with Mr. Richard, Mr. and Mrs. Bernard Okello, Mr. Damasa Zouko, and we have Miss Esther Gwantai. I'm happy to be associated with them. Now, I think I've talked about my visit to the school last year when we were opening this building. There were some renovations that were being done. I was very happy, and I got motivated when I saw that that could happen. And one of the guests, I think, promised that for every A, top
chair, and what we have now, is it okay? Can you hear me? And what we have now is just part of what we do as the alumni. So when Richard approached us, actually approached me and talked about what she had for Sarah, I mobilized my team and we came up with something to add to what they had. That is why we are here. I will just talk a little more just to encourage you. I had everybody talking to the students, but
so that we don't have a block that was here in 1970s, eh? And I'm sure it is not brick. It is mud and plastered. It should be, because that was the time then. So let's just work together as the neighbors, as the community, working hand in hand with the alumni and the school principal. I think we'll do great things. Now I give a special thank you to the principal, Mr. Albert Aboth. Today is when I'm seeing him for the second time. In fact, I would call his name Amoth. I kept on being corrected by Richard that it's Aboth. So in mathematics, I would call him Mr. A squared, Albert Aboth, because we every moment with the principal and other members, because we had a small committee to manage this, because I couldn't have managed by myself. I'm very grateful for that. The people who assisted, who are not here, are Reno Omoro and my brother Kennedy Aseda. So those are the two family members who are not here, who really assisted to ensure this day comes to pass. Like what it is what we had planned for. And the way you are seeing my friends, there are still some computers, I think, on the way. So we are not so sure, but some people had pledged and we gave. By the way, we raised these computers in 1 month. My birthday party was on 30th of August. What is the date today? 4th of October. We started this on 30th, and within 1 month we've received 22 computers. So there are some people who are not willing to, they were willing to, but they were not able because of the short notice. So anytime they bring in their contribution, we'll forward them to the school. So you need to prepare more tables there for computers. When I started, I thought I would get 5 computers, but I'm so happy that I made it to 22, though my friends said they want 40. So I think we need to achieve that. We appreciate the support of the Ministry of Education and the local administration, the chiefs. Now, ticked, the receipts are here. Allow me to hand them over to the principal. So this is how transparent we are. Oh, I'm told.
And this is what we have for you. This is what we have for you. They are not used to ropes, because they are removed from there and they walk around the compound. The compound is... So I think that is why. Otherwise... Thank you. Now, boys, you can come, go and tie them somewhere there, boys.